What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Josh Michaelis here on the road, and Cane Stream is headed to the historic Reelfoot Lake area, not for a waterfowl hunt, but for a coon hunt. The Mark Hall Invitational. We're going to come down here to Mark's place. We're going to check out the digs. This is right now our leading choice for the location for our first tournament. And so a lot of handlers on the EHS roster are down here. I'm getting down here on Friday. This is a Thursday, Friday, Saturday hunt. And so yeah, I'm gonna meet up with Mark, meet up with Yant, a few of the other guys down here, and we're gonna check out the digs, maybe even film a cast or two, see how that goes. But yeah, we are back on the road. We are getting as good a content for you guys as we can get, and I'm looking forward to this. I've been wanting to come down to Mark's for a long time. Everybody says he's got a beautiful place, beautiful hunt. I've been wanting to come down here and waterfowl hunt for a long time too, so maybe we can hook a little bit of that up in the future. So anyway, join us. It's going to be a fun one. Let's check out the Mark Hall Invitational. The legend.
10-7, is that right?
Yeah.
10-7. 10-7. Make that hurt right there, would
Best player on our team is Wes.
only player.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a cast, and it is a good one. It is a cast full of Elite Handler Series roster, Colton Dunlap, Billy Bell, Steve Yant, Wes Hamilton. I am in Wes Hamilton's truck right now, and as you can see, it needs cleaned out. It is a pigsty. We're at the Loves. They are getting fueled up, and we're getting ready to roll. It's going to be a fun one. See who gets in the final three of the Mark Hall Invitational. So yeah, it's going to be great, going to be fun. Stay tuned. We have arrived. Billy Bell, Steve Yant, Wes Hamilton, Colton Dunlap, Mark Hall Invitational. Brantley Berry here from Moral Sport.
Oh yeah.
There's Mr. Chuck Dunlap. How you doing, Chuck?
Nice to meet you, brother.
And the man of the hour, Judge of the Year.
I forgot the scorecard.
I don't doubt it. Mr. Mason Bush here with us.
Hey, we ain't gonna be having no.
Billy, what are you hunting?
Late round rock.
Oh, late round rock. Cowboy would be proud.
Yep, he's a good old dog.
He is a good dog. I've hunted with Rock 2 or 3 times. He is a good one. Should be a fun, entertaining cast. There's old Slider.
Get them emptied out. We don't got
How you doing,
Colton
Josh?
Dunn got paid last night. Here he
Yeah.
is, a slider again tonight.
Yeah, we're on cruise control now.
That's right. House money now.
Yeah, that's it. That's right. That's right.
I don't know, boys, but everything in this cast looks like a thoroughbred.
no waders leak, so we ain't going over no deep. What'd you call a timeout?
Give them a little talk. What you expect?
Call your dog and your dog on it. Everything else fall in place.
You see that? Monster.
Wes Hamilton sporting the Pro Sport truck. He won with red.
Ain't one nothing since either.
It's all right when you're driving that Pro Sport truck, ain't it?
Yeah. Ain't one of them shit.
That's their own fault,
If they go 3.5 miles, Kate, don't quit them in
They do that.
Yeah, what are you packing tonight?
3 legs.
Say, looks like he's hauled up a little bit. Old tripod.
Old tripod. Just slow it down a little bit, man.
That may be good for old Jock.
Will he hunt, Steve?
I believe he'll go. He needs to, anyhow.
I'll get them lined up right here.
I'm coming.
Welcome on.
That's what they do without you.
One of these days he'll have to.
That look, oh shit. Don't he look kind of weird from the back how big he is?
Yeah, he is taller than normal. He's big.
Is this more bottoms or is this more hills? Bottom.
I've hunted in here before. The teeth
Got him. Brett's inside. Slider for 50. Minute's up. That slider?
Yeah.
Okay. Rock right here. Trip. This you? Left-handed? I already want. Two.
Got strip.
Got you. Quarter. Let's walk up a little bit. Switch this one. I can hear it.
Shot, Tree. Shot.
All right. Jock has been treed for 125 over here left-handed of us. The other 3 dogs are struck and trailing right-handed. Doesn't look like anything's coming in the jock. So we'll wait till that time's up. We'll go check it out. All right, we do have slider treed for 100 as well. We're gonna go to jock. Nothing has been treed with slider yet. We'll go in there and score them both and see what we got.
I think we got it. It should be right in there. Might be a little bit higher. It might have been right up in there. You damn. I don't think it was a lightning bug, but something looked at me right in there, but it may not be so. Lightning bugs. Hey Mason, you got me?
What?
You got right. Everything's shot and done. Listen, okay, it's jump again. I thought I seen one of those two.
Working hard to find this coon. He struck the 25 out of the truck. Gotta have it. You see him in the thermal, Steve?
No, it's thermal. No.
Well, I swear, I believe he looked at me right when I cut my line. He looked down just a blink. I even got my red on, and then he quit looking.
Mason has finally found him. Judge sees him, that's all that matters.
Good job, Steve.
Good job. Right.
I do.
Tree rock.
Rock tree, 125.
Rock has been treated for 125. He is keeper and left-handed. Past Slider. We will go to Slider's tree. See what he's got. Right now, Yant. 25 and 125 out of the truck plus. On the Slider. He's not at the same tree as you, Steve.
No. Alright. We cut Jock loose, and immediately he opened all the way to Slider, and he's still opening pretty good. So we'll see. Arriving at Slider's tree now.
I'm working.
Prime time is working. They found him already. Plus slider. Good job, Colton.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
What was you struck for, Colton?
50.
That's what I thought. Good slider at 175 plus. His minute is working.
He's heading through yard. Well, it wasn't me. They told me. I retreat.
Okay, I was just getting ready to ask you if you treat again. Jock has been treed, not far from his last coon.
He's on 3 legs. He can't go from.
Hey, if I'm you, I'm feeling pretty good right now, you ain't? It sounded, Steve, like he knew where that coon was whenever you turned him loose. We do have Rock to score before we go back and score Yant and Jock. So, nothing from Trip yet. We got Jock at 150, Slider at 175. Is Rock struck for 100, Steve?
I don't know.
I think Rock is struck for 100 and Trip for 75. And so Rock has 225 pending. And that's where we're headed. We'll pick it back up when we get there. Lots of cypress knees. But what we do have is we have Trip opening right-handed of us. We're still on our way to Rock. It is PKC rules here at the Mark Hall Invitational. And so Brantley and Steve have went to handle Jock. So we'll score Rock, we'll head to Jock. Jock is in for 150 pending, and Rock has 225 pending. Trip still carrying that 75 strike and opening deeper and right-handed of Rock. Slider has been recut and has not been struck yet, so stay tuned. Hamilton, it stays like this, you're gonna have to get Trip treed here pretty quick.
Huh?
I said you're gonna have to get Trip treed here pretty quick.
Ain't nothing good, is it? He needs to get treated.
Yeah, that's right. Alright. We're arriving at Rock's tree. Let's see what he's got.
Got it, Look him up.
Mason has arrived. I said plus him up. That puts Rock at 225 plus. It has been fast and furious. We are only 22 minutes into this cast. We already have 3 coons scored, and Jock has 150 pending. We still got to go back and score him. So yeah, so far so good. We have arrived at Jock. with Rock at 225. This is another tree that Yant has to have. Billy's trying to get Mason loose, and he thinks Rock's treed again. I think he got him treed in. Billy, did you get Rock treed in again?
I did.
You did. How you feeling right now?
Huh?
How you feeling right now? Rock's got this coon setting pretty good.
Maybe so. Keep your fingers crossed. Oh, you can do it.
That's right. All right, tree is circled. It was Jock at 150 plus, 150 circle. We have Billy Bell and Rock 225 plus with 150 pending. Slider at 175 plus, and Wes Hamilton and Tripp still carrying that 75 strike. So we'll see. He ain't seen enough. He wants to get Jock turned loose again. We'll turn him loose. Slider is struck, so we will turn him loose, and then we'll go see what Rock has. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to Rock's tree, and we are about halfway. It is halftime. We are 45 minutes into this cast. Rock has got to be feeling good for Billy Bell right here if they get this coon plussed, if they get this tree plussed. That would put him at 375, 225 plus 150, and a firm lead. You got Tripp still trailing. You got Slider and Jock both struck in for 25, but they are going to be 2 coons down if Rock has this one. So we're arriving now. The halfway point is here. Let's see what Pro Judge Mason Bush has to say. See if he finds his coon or not. He's in a good spot. Slider has been treed for 125.
I'm working, dude.
Billy says he's got him.
Here, coming up, right there. Okay, right there. Right here, bro. Good job, Billy. Yeah.
Trip tree. Oh yeah.
You got my minute started?
Yeah, yeah.
Lot going on right here from Mason. We do have trip treed for 125. Remember, he is carrying 75 stripes. That was him at 320. I'm sorry, 200. And then 350 if he gets another one. But that would still put him 2 coons down in rock. And we are 47 minutes into this cast, proceeding towards Slider, who is at 175 with 125 or 150 pending. I'm sorry. A lot going on here for Mason. But right now we got Billy Bell in the lead. I'm feeling pretty good. Let's go see what Colton Dunlap and Slider has. All right.
What's that? He's right through the... Yeah, I got it.
Jock has been heard from again as well, and he is treed. So right now we have Slider 150 pending, Jock 150 pending, Trip 150 pending, and Rock has been recut. So we'll go Slider, Trip, Jock. That's how we're going to score them. We'll pick back up when we get to Slider's tree. This has been a good cast so far, and quite the show. Beautiful woods, beautiful hunting. So far, beautiful dog work. Stay tuned. Rock has been heard from, and he has been struck for 25. You gotta think the leash lock is in effect. You gotta think that Mr. Billy, with the lead right now, is gonna want to tree Rock if he trees. Get that leash lock applied. Burn that clock up. Because right now everything is 2 coons down. So we'll see. We're still having the Slider. Shaping up to be a real nail biter. Stay tuned. Arriving at Slider's tree now. Huge tree.
We're having a coon hunt.
We are having a coon hunt day, bro.
Some of West Tennessee's finest.
Hey, Rock gets tree before we get Slider off here in his minute cut. What do you want to do?
Probably let Slider cut.
You want a Slider to cut?
Oh, probably.
You don't want to leash lock him?
No.
What you thinking behind that, Billy?
Just gonna let them beat me now, if they can.
You're feeling pretty good about Rock right now.
Yeah, he's looking good. 35 minutes.
A lot of time left.
Oh, yeah. I feel like we're gonna throw a lot out going west and going to sea.
Yep.
You've got to do a lot of thinking in this game, don't you?
A lot of thinking before dogs.
That's right.
Leash lock in effect. There's a lot that can go on, especially with this much time left. Right now we're looking at 54:32 gone. A lot of time. And all these dogs are looking pretty sharp. I do believe this tree here is hollow.
Mason said he's gonna score both of them because they
Yes.
limb
Yeah.
down to the floor.
But I don't think they got him out of the hole. You find him, Colton?
Yes, he's at the top of that snag.
Plus up,
Which
slider.
way? That way. Who's all trees? Rock and Trip.
Everybody is treed but
Rock
Rock.
trailer in front of him.
That puts Slider, I believe, at 325 plus, correct, Mason?
Yeah. I don't know. Who's got what?
The judge says he don't know who's got what. Billy, who's got what? You know.
Oh, I think I'm leading by a small margin.
I believe you got a quarter lead right now.
Yeah.
Who's got it?
You were struck for one. You were struck for 100 out of the truck, correct,
Yeah.
Billy?
Yeah.
So that gives Billy 225 out of the truck, plus another quarter and 100. So 375, and that would put Slider at 3 1/4, because I believe Trick was struck second.
Give me 30 seconds to
Where's good second? I think you.
Tripp struck second, I believe. I may be wrong.
I thought, no, you talking about Jock? Or,
Jock struck for a quarter.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
That's right. You're right.
I do know that.
West struck second, I think.
I believe West struck second, so he's got 200 pending. There are dogs treed everywhere. Our wonderful judge, Mason Bush,
He said he ain't had time to.
has had to do with the call of nature because he hasn't had time yet.
We've been steadily going.
We are not that far from the truck, and we have already walked almost 2 miles. So it has been non-stop walking and scoring trees.
Let's advance, boys.
Mason has not had time to even write them down, have you, Mason?
I don't know who's got what. I thought you was writing them down.
The good news is we can all look back on the footage and see who won what. Alright. We are headed to Tripp, who has 200 pending. And then to Jock, who has 150 pending. Right now, Rock is the only dog struck in. So, stay tuned. We will pick the action back up as we get to Tripp's tree.
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna fuck you guys around, whatever. I don't mind. It's up to them. But we need to make a decision in a hurry. We gotta go to the job. Come on.
They wasn't a flip.
Alright. Tripp has been minus 125. He left that tree.
Hey, wrong way. That's the Tripp tree you're walking to. Wes, you want to win?
If you can go
Wes
right
is-
to him and
Wes
not
is
holler,
wanting to withdraw.
I'm fine with it. If he can go right through and not call it, is that his tree?
The trip is
Oh,
tree.
he'll put these left and he's
Yeah, it's pretty much it. He's gonna find where's it.
Wes, what happened there?
My dog left. He's retreated. He moved
I
a little
got
bit.
you. I didn't hear him move.
No, he
Honest Abe over here.
Yeah. Well, on the stage, the 3 coons behind.
We are headed to Jock now. Trip will go minus 125. Wes is wanting to withdraw. They're saying stay with the Casper just a little bit. Billy wants to keep that strike open and give Rock a chance to see what happens here. I don't blame Billy, but Wes's dog is retreated behind us and now he's wanting to go home. And so they're having a little discussion, as they do. So, minus trip 125, let's head to Jock. Time's are ticking. Are you going to tree Billy before we get the slider?
Do what?
I said time's are ticking. Are you going to get tree in before you get the slider?
I'm just gonna think he's got a good truck and tree, so I just got to get the tree.
Yep.
As long as I don't walk out of here in mine, I'm good. I don't believe I'm gonna let that happen.
As long as slider don't tree, you ain't treeing unless you have to.
That's right.
But he's going to have to run stationary on trip and you as well.
Yeah.
All right. Just verify him.
Yeah.
But what we're doing right now is we're still walking the Jock. We can hear Rock treed pretty good left-handed of us. And Slider, I don't think Slider struck, is he, Billy?
No.
Okay. Slider is not struck. And so right now, Billy can set on this tree. He don't want a tree yet. If Jock has a coon, he's still going to be one coon down. We have about 22 minutes remaining. And so right now, Billy's worried about Slider. Jock's going to have a shot to get treed in again as well.
If we can get to him.
If we can get to him through this water.
Joey Keith one told me to start with it. That thing is deep. This is what we won't start with. Oh, you'll go out of sight on it.
I think it's better. We're probably going to just walk down that way, the way we come in.
Do you got where you ain't crossed it out on your Garmin, Brantley? You don't?
You don't want to cross with it. We cross. I promise you that.
I bet you ain't wants us to get over there as quick as possible. So here's what we're doing. We're fighting water. We're trying to get the Jock. The clock is ticking down. Billy has Rock treed again. And he just don't have to tree. So we're going to get the Jock. See how much time's left. Slider gets treed. Billy, of course, will have to tree. But as of right now, Slider is not struck. So a lot can happen. So yeah, we'll keep continuing the Jock. Try to get there the best way we can through all that, but it's fairly deep. Stay tuned. Our fearless judge.
Walking tall.
We've walked a minute. Jock has been recut. Slider has been treed. Rock has been treed. It is really shaping up to be a nail biter. Jock has been recut. Like I said, he still has a chance here. If he gets treed, and neither of these other two dogs have a coon, Jock can still win this cast. If Slider has a coon and Rock does not, Rock will be your winner. If Rock has a coon, nobody can beat him. So what I will do is I will walk to Billy's tree and we will wait there and see. When Rock's tree is up, the cast will come to us, or Billy will go to his dog. I will go with him. I just heard Jock. He could really make this thing interesting too. That's one bark on Jock. There's two barks on Jock. He is right-handed of us right now. I'll keep us rolling and see if he barks again. That is 3 barks on Jock. The ant has struck him. Sounds like a good track too.
I don't want to follow the Taylor to get that film off.
She's a rolling ant. Got my fingers crossed.
You wouldn't laugh, would you?
Me and the world would laugh. Yeah, so far Mason has been the only one to pile it up tonight. That's right. We ain't in it to make friends, we're in it to get views, Yant. Jock sounds like he is running a really good track.
I think his leg is better.
It don't sound like it. A lot of water. A lot of coons too. How many coons we scored tonight?
6.
6 so far, with 3 trees pending. And I'm guessing if Jock gets treed, it'll be 4 trees pending. Brantley just about bit it in front of the world.
Oh no, I didn't want to get splashed. You ever heard the cannonball effect?
Alright, we're through all the perilous parts. It's all flat woods from here to these dogs. We will tune back in whenever we get to Rock's tree. Stay tuned. Alright, after fighting some water, we are arriving at Rock's tree now. Mason and the rest of the cast have went to score Slider. The hunt is over. I do not know if Jock got treed in before this is over with. But Rock has this coon. It is all for naught. And none of that is going to matter. So we will get Rock handled. We will wait for Mason and the rest of the cast to show up. And we will see. What we can do though is take a look at this tree. As long as we don't shine up it. We are under PKC rules. And I tell you what, Rock is treed right here. And this tree going into that. That's got to make you feel good, don't it, Billy?
Usually it's a good sign.
Yeah, usually when they're treating something like that, that is a good sign.
I love how the dogs sit there and play.
I've always liked that dog.
Yeah, he's a nice
Yeah.
one. Nice one. I'm excited we started breeding him a little bit. Maybe we'll get some good pups coming out of him.
Yeah. He's built like a stud dog.
Yeah. Well, a lot of these dogs no more has that size. We've lost it, in my opinion. We've lost it. It's like Trader. You know, he threw big dogs, but you know when he died, and Jed ain't used a lot of that semen a lot, but you know you don't see lost the size. You don't see many of these dogs that carry that. Which he's out of Overdrive. Shable had him and Bill Stokes. The Overdrive dog, and I think Overdrive went back to Mr. Jack. Yep.
Overdrive was as good a coon dog as it was too. When he wanted to be.
Oh, had that big mouth. Oh, yeah.
Alright. We're gonna sit here and wait for the cast. See if Rock has the coon to win it. You guys stay tuned. Make or break, I'm guessing, Billy. How you feeling?
Yeah, I hope we got him. Time will tell.
Here comes Mr. Mason in the cast, I assume. I do see one dog on leash. That looks like Slider. Plus up Slider. He had his coon. So this tree is going to make a difference.
Ready, Bill? Got the coon right here.
Thank you. Thank you. Good. Go. Yeah.
Congratulations, Billy. And that is it. Judge of the century, not so fleet-footed. Mason Bush finds it right off. Slider looked good, Colton. You can't ask for no better, buddy.
Scored on 8 coons.
8 coons we scored on him here in 90 minutes. Did Jock ever get treed? Jock did not get treed before time was up. So Slider and Rock both tree 3 coons. And Slider loses on strike. Barely on strike. I know they got struck right next to each other real quick out of the cast. And that is it for this round of the Mark Hall. Wonderful cast, wonderful woods. We thank you guys for tuning in to Cane Stream Media. And we thank these guys for allowing us to come along and witness some good dogs for a change.
Don't get used to it.
Congratulations to Billy Bell. Everybody put on a pretty good show. All 3 of these Elite Handler Series sign hunters and one of our main judges all in the same cast. So a good one to film. Congratulations to Billy once again. Rock done a fine job. Thanks for tuning in.